Thank you for being here. My backbone. Alright. We might not have a lot of people show up right first because it was kind of last minute. I slept late and had to go do some errands this morning that were essential to be done. But I'm here. And I did get some music hold. I gotta always, if you hear me not plugging that microphone, remind me because I forget. Oh. Okay. Let me take my earbuds out because they're beeping. Me, myself, and I, ride or die. Okay. Got me for life. Okay, so when I asked for music, hello to whoever's joining us. Thank you for being here. I hope you will consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. Cheryl's going to give you instructions on how to get on the list. Hello, baby. Hey, Sharisha. Thank you. Thank you. That's beautiful. I appreciate you following instructions that Cheryl gives you. Cheryl's giving instructions on how to get on the list to get your questions answered. That's what I'm here for. I do have a message for the collective that I'm going to give, and I'm going to try to keep it brief like I did last night. But I did get 3 songs for this reading. The first time when I asked for a song, what was showing up on the screen was different from what was playing. So I'm going to tell you what was showing up on the screen first, and it was G-Eazy, Me, Myself, and I, okay? And it goes like this. Oh, it's just me, myself, and I, solo ride until I die, 'cause I got me for life. Oh, I don't need a hand to hold, even when the night is cold. I got that fire in my soul, and as far as I can see, I just need privacy. Plus a whole lot of tree. Fuck all this modesty. I just need space to do me, get a world that they're trying to see. A Stella Maxwell right beside of me. A Ferrari, I'm buying 3. A closet of St. Laurent, got what I want when I want. 'Cause this hunger is driving me, yeah. I just need to be alone, just need to be at home. Understand what I'm speaking of? If time is money, I need a loan. But regardless, I'll always keeping on. Fuck fake friends, we don't take L's, we just make M's. While y'all follow, we just make trends. I'm right back to work when the break ends. Oh, it's just me, myself, and I, solo ride until I die, 'cause I got me for life, got me for life. Oh, I don't need a hand to hold, even when the night is cold. I got that fire in my soul. I don't need anything to get me through the night, except the beat that's in my heart. Yeah, it's keeping me alive. Yeah, keeping me alive. I don't need anything to make me satisfied, you know, 'cause the music feels me good, and it gets me every time. Yeah, and I don't like talking to strangers, so get the fuck off me. I'm anxious. I'm trying to be cool, but I may just go ape shit. Say fuck y'all to y'all faces. It changes though now that I'm famous. Everybody knows that how this life is dangerous, but I love it. The rush is amazing. Celebrate nightly and everyone rages. I found how to cope with my anger. I'm swimming in money. I'm swimming in liquor. My liver is muddy. But it's all good. I'm still sipping this bubbly. This shit is lovely. This shit ain't random. I didn't get lucky. Made it right here 'cause I'm sick with it, Cuddy. They all take the money for granted, but don't want to work for it. Don't want to work for it. Tell me now, isn't it funny? Huh? Oh, it's just me, myself, and I, solo ride until I die, 'cause I got me for life. Oh, I need a hand to hold. I don't need, Freudian slip, and that's why the next song is important. So this person is trying to be strong, but truly they have a need. Except that the beat in my heart, it's keeping me alive. I don't need anything to make me satisfied, 'cause the music feels me good and it gets me every time. Like, bye, 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 bye. Ba 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 ba. Cause the music feels me good and it gets me every time. Yeah, lonely nights I laid awake, pray the Lord my soul to take. My heart's become too cold to break. No, I'm great, but I'm broke as hell. Having dreams that I'm folding cake. All my life I've been told to wait. But I'm gonna get it now, yeah, it's no debate. Yeah, oh, it's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. Cause I got me for life. Got me for life, yeah. Oh, I don't need a hand to hold even when the night is cold. I got that fire in my soul. I don't need anything to get me through the night except the beat that's in my heart. Yeah, it's keeping me alive, keeping me alive. I don't need anything to make me satisfied because the music feels me good and it gets me every time. Like ba 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 ba, and it just repeats because the music feels me good and it gets me every time. So this is about somebody who's successful and they feel like they don't need anybody to help them to get through anything, that they're very strong. This person's trying to be very strong and indeed has been through something to get there. But the song that was actually playing when this one was on the screen was called We'll Be Alright by Grace Potter. We'll Be Alright by Grace Potter. Okay. And it goes like this. In that case, when the world's feeling heavy with sorrow and the day looks as dark as the night, as long as there's going to be tomorrow, we'll be all right. I know we'll be all right. What kind of war are we living through? My bleeding heart is needing you to rock me like a baby, hold me like a child, show me peace of mind for a little while. Pull me from the shadows, remind me how to smile. Remind me when the world's heavy with sorrow and the day looks as dark as the night. As long as there's going to be a tomorrow, we'll be all right, we'll be all right, we'll be all right. Tell me whose broken dream am I living in? I'd walk through fire to wake up again. Rock me like a baby, hold me like a child. Show me peace of mind for a little while. Pull me from the shadows, remind me how to smile. Won't you remind me when the world is feeling heavy with sorrow and the day looks as dark as the night? As long as there's going to be tomorrow, we'll be all right, we'll be all right, we'll be all right. When the world's feeling heavy with sorrow and the day looks as dark as tomorrow, as long as there's going to be tomorrow, we'll be all right, we'll be all right, we'll be all right. So this is somebody who's very positive. They try to stay positive even when things do get dark. And somehow they're connected to this person who's ultra independent. That's a trauma response. And you can hear it in the song that this person is using physical comforts to fill their needs. But that can only fill you for so long. And the next song that came on after We'll Be Alright was this. Slipknot, The Devil and I. I feel that there's a couple things going on here at once. Undo these chains, my friend. I'll show you the rage I've hidden. Perish the sacraments. Swallow, but nothing's forgiven. You and I can't decide which of us was taken for granted. Make amends, some of us are destined to be outlived. Step inside, see the devil and I. Too many times we've let it come to this. Step aside, see the devil and I. You'll realize I'm not your devil anymore. Under the words of men, something is tempting the Father. Where is your will, my friend? Insatiates never even bother. You and I, wrong or right, traded a lie for the leverage in between the lens of light. You're not what you seem. Step inside, see the devil and I. Too many times we've let it come to this. Step inside, see the devil and I. You'll realize I'm not your devil. I'm not your devil anymore. Your situation is abandoned. Fool, fooled. I fooled you because I know what you've done. I fooled you. Your station is abandoned. Fooled you because I know what you've done. Sensation, deprivation. You should have burned when you turned on everyone. So step inside, see the devil in I. Too many times we've let it come to this. Step inside, see the devil in I know you'll find your answers in the end. Step inside, see the devil in I, and you'll realize I'm not your devil anymore. So step inside, see the devil in I, see the devil in I. So I kind of feel that this may be two people. One of them is in this trauma response of me, myself, and I. Like, I don't need anybody. I got this, and I'm going to be successful. But the other person is saying, we'll be all right. We're going to be all right. It's like they're in denial. We're going to be all right. And this person says, you need to step inside of me because I see the truth about you. And we have continuously done this thing where we don't know who, what does it say? Make amends. Some of us are destined to be outlived. Step inside, see the devil in I. Too many times we've let it come to this. You'll realize I'm not your devil anymore. This person traded a lie for leverage in between the lens of light. You're not what you've seen. So they're saying you're not what you've seen. You pretend to be something you're not. Your station is abandoned. Fooled you because I know what you've done. So this person tries to hide the things about themselves that are causing this relationship to destruct. Okay? Alright, so Spirit, show me how you're working in this collective when it comes to sacred destiny. May I see, please? Freedom and trust. There's no trust, and I want freedom from you because I don't trust you anymore. You have shown me you're not trustworthy. Openness when it comes to no trust. So right now somebody's going through a situation where they're saying, I don't trust you anymore. You've defeated my trust. Like, you have lied to me so many times. Trust and going forward. I gotta have somebody I can trust going forward. I can't deal with this anymore. Show me how you're working, Spirit, in our home lives when it comes to sacred destiny. Home lives for this collective. That flew out. The truth is coming out at home. And we heard that in the music, did we not? Alright, work life. How are you working in our lives? Spirit says in your work life, I'm giving you happiness and blessings. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Surprises from the universe. May I see, please? What surprises are in store for this collective? There's a lot of surprises. I'm not taking those. I should have, but Spirit said it'll be okay. Surprises. Give me the same ones if it's meant to be, and I'll take them. What are your surprises for this collective? There was a lot of surprises. One of them was a new beginning. What's the surprises? Oh, that flew out. Enlightenment. So your surprise is that you're going to be enlightened on the situation that is being dealt with here. You're seeing the truth at home, and surprisingly, you're going to be enlightened on what that truth is, okay? All right, and how about our love life? In our love life, we're going to embrace. What are we embracing? Fulfillment and simplicity. So we want our love life to be fulfilling and simple. And we're going to embrace that. We have that available to us, so we're going to embrace it. Alright, and what is our role here, Spirit? May I see, please? Our role here is to let this illumination happen and be still. So you're going to see something that's going to happen. You're going to know that it's not right. And you're going to be still. You're not going to do anything right now. This is what it looks like to me. Alright, and healing chaos on the bottom of the deck. So there could be some healing chaos that has to happen here to get through this. some fighting, some kind of tower moment, something like that. Alright, outcome for the collective spirit. May I see, please? You're going to have protection. Beautiful. And you're going to go on an adventure. So you're going to go somewhere, or you're going to begin a new something adventurous. You're going to also, this is leading you to leadership in your life. To be in charge of your life, or possibly to be in charge of someone else, meaning like, not another person, but like in a position of power. You're going to be put in a position of power here, and you're going to have protection when you do this, when you go on this adventure. Alright, so I want to pull some of these to find out how else spirit is working. These are Moonology, Yasmin Bolin. I'm not going to do the pre-shuffle. I'm just going to shuffle one time and keep going. Home life, spirit. How are you? Oh, that flew out. Don't let your past hold you back. Your south node. You might be living in your comfort zone, and you're going to realize the truth about something that's going on there in your home life that's holding you back. But you can't let this past hold you back. You got to put that past behind you. Alright, work life, or how spirit's working in your life. These cards are coming out with force. And that's your south node. This is full moon in Aries. Spirit says at work there's a fiery climax approaching, and nothing will come of this situation. So there's going to be some kind of explosion that's going to end a situation. Aries is here, and void, of course. Nothing will come of this situation, because you're going to have blessings and happiness when it comes to how spirit's working or with your career. Alright, surprises for this collective, Holy Spirit. You have Libra, a win-win outcome. Oh, another card. Bring love into the situation. Surprisingly, you're going to bring love into the situation. And you're going to have a win-win outcome. Why did I say outcast? Alright. Love life. In your love life, you're going to show the world the real you, and it's going to be a time for healing. We have the full moon in Aquarius, and we have the balsamic moon. So you're dealing with Aries, Aquarius, Libra, and Aquarius. I put that in the wrong place. Why did I put that in the wrong place? Alright, what's our role? Oh, that flew out. Our role is to meditate and contemplate, and to know that when we meditate and contemplate, the answers we need are coming. That's how we're going to get this enlightenment and this illumination for the protection that we have for our adventures. And what's going to be the outcome? Nothing is yet set in stone, so it's unsure right now. But you need to know you are good enough for this outcome, and to step out of your comfort zone into your north node. And we see in your home life that is indeed what's been holding you back. Alright, so right now nothing's really decided. It's going to have something to do with the answers you get when you meditate. And you're going to surrender to the divine, or somebody's going to surrender to the divine. Okay, let's put it that way. Alright, now I want to I'm feeling the animal. I'm feeling the animal cards. Here they are. I have Spirit Animal Oracles by Colette Baron Reed, and I don't know why Spirit's leading me to this deck, but Spirit is leading me to this deck. Alright, home life spirit for this collective. How are you working? Tend to the small details. There's some small details. A mouse spirit is here. Tend to the small things. Tend to the small things. Number 40 is here. Alright, how about work life? A cat spirit. Claim your independence. So it's time for you to be independent at work. Don't be dependent on others. There's going to be some kind of fiery climax, but Nothing's going to come of that. So if there's something going on at work that's got you kind of stressed out, nothing's going to come to that, and you're just going to claim your independence. Number 13. All right. Surprises. Vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. You're going to bring love into the situation for a win-win outcome. So something may have happened that was very harmful and hurtful to you, but Spirit says, no, I'm not going to waste an ounce of your pain. Ant Spirit, it's time for you to collaborate with somebody. Spirit has a plan, Koala Spirit. So it's time for you to talk to somebody about this plan Spirit has for y'all. And you're going to bring a gentle touch. Bring love into the situation. So you're going to talk to somebody lovingly and gently about, surprisingly, that's what's going to happen. And none of the things that you've been through are going to be wasted, okay? Alright. Love life. There's about to be a significant change in your life when it comes to a relationship with somebody. It doesn't have to be romantic, but there's somebody. Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. So within your love life, you're going to do something to give to somebody with gratitude and grace. And then we have sweet results await in your love life. So there's going to be sweet results here in your love life. And I have number 18, number 35, number 1, and number 63, 13, and 40. Alright, when it comes to our role here, what do we need to know? What is the collective's role here, Spirit? I'm having trouble getting the card. Our role, Spirit. There we go. Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. So your role is to meditate and contemplate. Know that the answers you need are coming. You're going to have illumination in your stillness, or you're going to become still. And number 38, dream your world into being. So while you're meditating, dream about what you want your world to look like. Because right now you've been living in your comfort zone, and you're going to learn the truth about something and tend to some small things. Alright, outcome for the collective, Spirit. Whoa, that flew out. Your outcome is going to be, now is a lucky time. So right now, you may have Jupiter in your sign, and you might be about to have a very lucky time. Okay? There's a rabbit here, number 49. If your Jupiter is in Gemini, you're about to have a lucky time, I think. And this and that are true. So just keep in mind that some things may or may not be true. There's a lot of this and that going on. So that might be why you're embracing fulfillment, okay? And simplicity. Okay. Now, Spirit, what do you want to do? We're going to pull tarot on this using the White Witch. Show me how you're working in this collective, Spirit. The High Priestess is here with the Tower in reverse. So you know that there's a Tower moment coming. Alright, what's going to pull it together? Justice. Something's going to be made right. It could be something legal. That's what's going to pull it together. What's the energy to overcome? I put it in the wrong place because I did it out of order. The Sun and the Fool. Hold the phone. I'm wrong. I did it wrong, but Spirit said that was right. The energy to overcome is wanting justice. What's going to pull it together is somebody wanting to take a risk to be happy. And the Devil is here on the bottom of the deck. So there's Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Libra, Pisces, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay? Alright, I want to find out more about this, about how this may have happened. I feel like this is something that's going on in your family, perhaps. How did this happen? How did all of this originally begin? How did it happen? May I see, please? How did this happen? Don't let it all hang out. So somebody wanted you to not say anything and tell people or provide information to others. And you may have even been provocatively dressing Don't let it all hang out. Leave some shit to the imagination. In this case, I feel that you were not being open about what was going on in your life. You were keeping it kind of on the down low. Alright? Don't let what all hang out. That one of you is doing too many fucking chores. So you were being quiet about the fact that one of you was doing more than the other. Alright, what was being hidden? That you were agreeing to disagree. So you had had words with this person and you just stopped working. You were like, I'm not going to continue to talk to the wall. I feel like I'm talking to the wall and you're not listening to me. Alright, what was being shown? That interrupting is for assholes. Why were they interrupting? Because you are giving too many fucks to give zero. So they were interrupting you because they felt like you were too concerned about this. And what were you so concerned about? We can't be all things. So somebody here felt like they couldn't be enough. Like, I can't do everything you're wanting me to do. I'm trying to do my best. What were you agreeing to disagree about in secret? So you wanted this person to shut the fuck up. If you would just shut the fuck up, and they didn't want to shut up. You didn't want them to keep talking about it and letting it all hang out because they were accusing you of not doing your share. You were like, I wish you would shut the fuck up. I'm just going to agree to disagree with you because there's no point in fighting with you. You're not going to hear my side of this. You interrupt me. You give too many fucks. And I feel like I'm never enough for you. Alright, so what happened next? You're going to deal with your drama, your exes, your old hurts, and your unresolved shit and get hot and sweaty. So you're going to have to do some work or you're going to work out. But you're going to somehow get some exercise. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have, it's not that serious. Have sex. Do you really need a card for this? So it looks like you're going to have sex with this person. And I don't know how that might turn out for you. But we're going to see if we can find out. Because this person is not respecting your boundaries. And that's what we heard in the music. Alright, show me what's going to happen when it comes to don't let it all hang out and one of you is doing too many chores. Somebody's going to be hard to read about somebody who got away. So maybe this person is upset that somebody got away and you don't realize that, or somebody else doesn't realize that, and they're not going to overthink. I'm not going to overthink. And it could just be that you got away with not doing these chores because you were hard to read. You confuse me. You give me mixed signals. So you got away. And I'm not going to overthink. Okay? What's being held secret? Come on, baby. Come on. What's being kept secret? There we go. Secretly, you're focusing on yourself and you're not helpless. And what's being shown? That you can't be trusted. There's no escape. You're not going to forgive. You're going to make a decision and not lose hope. So over here, secretly, you're like, I'm going to focus on me because I'm not helpless. And over here, you're saying you can't be trusted when it comes to having no way out. So they know you can have a way out. They're not going to forgive you and they're going to make a decision because they don't want to lose hope. Lose hope about what? Somebody that's telepathic and divinely guided. Alright, and what's going to be the outcome here? Undecided. What are they leaning towards? Enough is enough came out sideways. Take it slow. And I'm not going to give you one last chance. I'm going to eliminate somebody. Why is elimination in reverse? Because somebody is escaping. They can't move on. You don't want to force it because you have differences. So somehow there's differences between you and this person. Maybe that they use something to escape and you don't. And somebody feels like they can't move on and they don't need to force this because the two of you are different in some way. Either you're just fighting because we see you're agreeing to disagree, or you have racial, age, financial, there's some kind of differences. It could, why do you feel, oh, card fell out. There's unsent messages also. Why do you feel like you can't move on here? Because there was a mistake that could not be erased. There was somebody who had a secret love. And they can't erase this. And they were also partying a lot. And they weren't calling because of the unsent messages. Alright, let's see what the unsent messages say. What is the hidden truth in the unsent messages? What would that person say? May I see, please? I trusted you. I know you don't feel the same. What else would they say? I want you back, and I do love you. I trusted you, but I do want you back, and I do love you. Will you ever make things right? So they want you to make things right here. What would you say to them? It looks like you're not going to give them. You would say, I need security, and I admire you. What do you mean I admire you? I think they watch you. They might admire you. I don't want to let you go. Yeah, I think they're probably watching you. They don't want to let you go. And I still feel the pain. So what are you going to do about this? I don't want to let you go. You're going to say, I can't reach out. You broke my heart. I know you don't feel the same. I'm not financially stable, but I would do it all again, and I wonder how you feel. Alright, so we see what's going on here with the unsent messages. This is what's not been said, okay? Okay, now, let's find out what do we want to know here. We'll go ahead and start picking some of these up because we see what's going on. When this person gets to the point where enough is enough, there's going to be a huge change here. And that's what we see happening underneath this change that's going to happen. And I want to find out what that might be. Okay? I don't know what kind of relationship this is. It could be family. It doesn't have to be romantic. But somebody has a secret love. Maybe they secretly love one more than the other. They have favorites or something like that. We're going to try to find out, though. I'm going to use the Good Tarot and read it all in the upright today. Why is the Tower here? Because of some commotion. Somebody is trying to get away from a situation, the Six of Swords. I'm trying to get away from this situation. And I'm trying so hard that I'm flying in a boat above the water. And I'm sending, like, this person is quickly away from the situation. Like, when I finally get to this land, and then I can get on this land, they're passionate and they're communicating or just traveling. There's motion here in both of these. They're moving. The realization is going to be, I need to get out of this, and I need to talk to somebody about it. That's why they haven't sent the messages. But they do want to talk to you about it. Alright, why is the High Priestess here? The High Priestess here is somebody who intuitively knows that things need to be equal. That one person can't do more than the other. So they know that there's a tendency for this person to have some codependency, and they know they need to be careful with this person. The Tower is, if somebody's going to move towards me real quickly, and I intuitively know this, and that I need to make sure I have good boundaries. Alright, why is Justice here? Justice is here because of somebody passionately wanting independence. That would make this right, to have their independence. And they're going to tell you this. There's going, or there could be them and a child need to be independent. Alright, why is the Fool here? The Ten of Swords came out. with the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So the Fool, what's causing you to take this risk, this leap of faith of the Fool, is that somebody betrayed you and it felt like a death-like ending. And you're reevaluating the situation. And you're also, I think, mad about it. You're mad about how this person betrayed you. And you're like, I'm just getting the fuck up out of here. Why is the Sun here? Because this is what's going to make you, this is going to bring, it'll pull it together and bring you your happiness. The Star is here upright with the Seven of Swords and a Cancer, a Queen of Cups. The Sun, what's going to make you happy is, I think there's hope for this Queen of Cups when it comes to being deceived. But let's clarify. Why is the Seven of Swords here? In between their hope and this. Because it has to do with that Fool. This over here. Okay. There's hope that this person will not stab you in the back again. They've hurt you in the past. Lied to you. Betrayed you. Maybe even stolen from you. And it's like, there's hope that that won't happen again. Because this person wants to stand up for this and to work or work this out, okay, with this Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we have Pisces here. And we have Capricorn on the bottom of the deck. Alright. What do they want to work out? There's going to be a Wheel. There's an Empress. And there's a King of Pentacles. So, they want to work out something that is going to be fate when it comes to an Empress and a King of Pentacles. Can you tell me what that fate is? That could be a Capricorn for sure, Virgo or Taurus. Okay, the fate for these two people is, there's been a very heavy Nine of Swords energy. And they're friends. And this is something that can go all the way to 10 Pentacles, it looks like. Clarify the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So this Nine of Swords is because somebody is progressively moving towards the end. The Nine of Wands is somebody who's got hope and despair. See, they have hope here for not to be, they're not going to be deceived again, stabbed in the back again, because that's going to stop. It's over. This person is not going to have to deal with that anymore. They have a very good friend or a child or some kind of very small offer of love that's going to lead to 10 Pentacles. But let me clarify that. Outcome of the 10 Pentacles. There we go. There's a Hierophant that somebody's walking away from. It looks like they're walking away from a marriage. Alright, and why is the Devil here? There's that Justice trying to come out. Why is the Devil here? Because of the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Devil is somebody who's very passionate about making a choice when it comes to someone or something they love. And it looks like they're regrouping, they're strategizing, they're coming up with a plan for how to get away from this and to move on, to walk away. They know they have to go slow, that they can't jump out, and they have to wait for whatever good is coming their way. Outcome of this choice. Outcome of the choice. Ooh. You're going to have to be patient with somebody's hurting. This could be sickness. It could be hurt, like somebody hurt this person. You're going to have to be patient while this person grieves this ending of this marriage, is what I think. I'm going to put the Hierophant back in. What is the Three of Swords? The Three of Swords is the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So we have a Sagittarius here who gets public recognition, and they have a very passionate new beginning coming. Can you show me the passionate new beginning, what that might look like? Four of Cups and Five of Cups. So they're angry. They're angry because somebody won't take love and they're healing from this. What's going to be the outcome of their healing from this? May I see, please? The Queen of Pentacles came out. This is the Queen of Pentacles right here. Sagittarius is here. She is that Capricorn's identical match. Well, why is the Empress here then? Because the Empress is the one who's going to get justice. What's going to happen to the King and Queen of Pentacles? It's going to be over. They're looking for an opportunity to end their relationship. It is over. They're just looking for an opportunity to, I guess, get away from each other. Maybe somebody parties a little too much there. Anything else we need to know about this devil? Somebody is longing and anxious about having a relationship, and that's why they're having that tower, because they are waiting anxiously for this person to get away from this old person. They want this person away from the one that they're having differences with, so they can be together. That's what I see here. Why is the Queen of Cups here, though? I never did ask about her. Why is she here? Because she's been at a crossroads. About what? Healing. What is she healing from? And I think we already saw that. She's healing from the truth. Realizing the truth about the memories from the past with the King of Cups. So the King and Queen and King and Queen of Earth and Water could be the same person. The same two people, rather. And these could all be friends. All of you could be friends. And that makes it even harder, doesn't it? If you end a marriage, to be with somebody that your spouse and yourself have been friends with. But I see that you're going to have to wait for this person to do some healing before you can be in a relationship with them. So keep that in mind if that's what's going to end up happening here. These cards are not telling you what to do, but they can give you some suggestions. Alright, let's see what's going to be the outcome here. What's going to be the outcome here for the Tower and the High Priestess? The outcome for the Tower and the High Priestess, oh baby, is that Tower, an unexpected storm, is bringing somebody's self-love. Self-love. Alright. Why is Justice here? Because use your intuition, Spirit says. This is going to be made right. Okay? And why is the Fool here? Because somebody's going to take a risk and say, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm sorry. And why is the Sun here? Because somebody who's been cold and detached. You're happy that somebody's been cold and detached. Why are you happy about that? Because them being cold and detached has initiated change, giving you the courage to change. And what are you changing? Whoa! You might not be changing anything. The universe says Pluto is transforming somebody's ego. They're at a distance or acting distance, and they've been closed off, guarded, and resistant. So what you're happy about is somebody who's been closed off, guarded, resistant, detached, and cold is changing, and it has to do with their ego. What about their ego? It has to do with them surrendering, releasing, and purging toxic patterns that have had them bound. Because it's caused lack and suffering in the past. Why is the Devil here? Scorpio's here now. Because of somebody wanting freedom from temptation and deception when it comes to being in their comfort zone. Somebody has a real strong desire to take that leap of faith so they can be happy, to get out of this toxicity, this temptation, this deception, and out of their comfort zone. And the truth is on its way. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Can you show me the truth? What's the truth? That somebody's getting messages in their dreams about this happiness, this strength, empowerment from the Sun. Outcome of these dreams. The truth is going to be expressed, and you're going to move into your North Node. So somebody here is going to have the courage to speak their truth. And that's going to move them into their north node. And look, they've been spying. What do they see when they spy? That you have stability, harmony, and flow. And there's the truth again. Anything else we need to know about the truth? This person, that they have assistance from their spirit guides with being honest. And what else? It has to do with how they've hurt you, caused you lack and suffering. What's going to be, that's the apology. What's going to be the outcome here, ultimately? You're going to get communication, and somebody's going to say, I am better than this. I'm better than this toxic shit I'm living in. And what do they want to do about it? This is Mercury. They want to deal with the guilt because of sabotaging. What did you sabotage? You sabotaged a new opportunity because of partying or a third party and a reunion that you could have had either this summer, earlier in the summer, or last summer. Your higher self is here. Why is your higher self here? Nope. Why is your higher self here? It's a lot of cards. Because you've been wearing a facade about your beliefs when it comes to a contract, career, or commitment. You regret that because there's so much chemistry between you and this person. And it is fate that there be a divine detour. Can you show me what that looks like? It looks like you making a decision when it comes to having this breakthrough, this epiphany. And realizing that your fears and limitations have been holding you back. Clarify your decision. Your decision is to end that relationship that we saw ending a while ago. Because it's toxic. You're going to reject this person, okay? You're tired of being in a toxic relationship with somebody. And you know you have somebody that's healthy here that wants to be with you. And it looks like you're going to finally open up and stop being so cold to this person. Because you're realizing that that's just not the way to treat somebody. Especially somebody who loves you. Alright, anything we need to know out of here, Holy Spirit? Oh, wow. That leap of faith is here. That apology is here. Right now, here now, there's passion, but it's in reverse. Why is it in reverse? So somebody's not angry, or they're not, because they have no stability and abundance. So it's like, right now, I don't feel any passion where I'm at, because I have no stability and abundance. And I have integrity. And I've been unavailable. So what are they going to do about that? They're going to make that decision. And what decision will they make? What decision will they make? They're going to make the decision to get over obstacles and to open up and be vulnerable. And how will that turn out? You're going to have a new love, children, healing, and you've been in denial about this being fate, outcome of it being fate. You've learned a spiritual lesson about waiting. Use your intuition. Your finances have been affected. Ultimate outcome here, Spirit. Somebody is longing. What are they longing for? Boundaries. Remember I said there was no boundaries, and their finances to improve. Will they? You have a friendship showing up. They will, because of your friend who has integrity. Can you clarify the friend with integrity? Whoa, the integrity is all bent up. Clarify the friend with integrity. It's the one that's protected and is a past life love that you rejected in the past. So, can you clarify it further? It's the one that's going to need forgiveness for strictly sexual that they regret. So you were with somebody strictly sexual. You may have been married to them and you regret that. What do you want to do instead? You're going to have integrity, get balance in your life, and be on different pages. And this is going to cause interference. So it looks like this is something that's about to change big time. Somebody is about to make a huge decision when it comes to a new love and their children. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it at that. How are you essential when it comes to this situation? May I see, please? Wow. What others think doesn't matter. Start a huge, foolish project like Noah. It makes absolutely no difference what people think of you. Rumi. What others think about you is none of your business. Repeat that to yourself as often as you need to. There will always be people who judge you or disagree with your choices. You can't control that. But you can control whatever you let other people stop you from creating the life. When you let other people stop you from creating the life you want. A school plan that works well for other families may not be the right fit for yours. That cushy job your coworkers all want may sound like a torture to you. That's okay. The charitable organization that you've been dreaming of starting may not make sense to your friends. Don't let that stop you. Each of us, this is you coming out of your comfort zone and moving into your life purpose. Each of us has a unique gift or more than one gift and a unique purpose that we are here to fulfill. Your purpose might seem as huge and foolish as Noah's Ark was to outsiders, but Noah didn't give up when he was ridiculed, and neither should you. An attitude of gratitude. Number 22, 23, 42, and 43. From every place below the skies, the grateful song, the fervent prayer, the incense of the heart may rise to heaven and find acceptance there. John Pierpoint. Gratitude isn't just remembering to count your blessings. Gratitude is an attitude, a way of thinking about everything in your life that has the power to change your entire outlook. When we lean into the truth, so maybe somebody needs to learn the truth. Remember, the truth kept showing up. That each minute, hour, and day is a gift. We see the world around us with fresh eyes. A grateful heart points us to ways we can handle and honor others. It highlights places where we can do good, and it nudges us to speak up to make the world better for everyone, not just ourselves. That's you speaking your truth. Cultivating an attitude of gratitude is something that pays off in spades. When you are grateful for everything you have and the opportunity in front of you, if you are grateful for everything you have and the opportunities in front of you, you will find that life feels lighter and you are more joyful. Life is sweeter when we see and appreciate all that is. So somebody may be struggling with gratitude here. Sorry for the interruption. Somebody might live in California. All right, the only other thing that I wanted to do here was find out how you can not F yourself when it comes to this. How can they not F themselves in their home life? Release expectations, especially when it comes to money. Work life. Get some sleep and rest. I feel you. Work on what you're eating, your nutrition. And receive a gift. And somehow Spirit wants you to receive a gift. So keep your eyes open for that. You are being asked to open and receive universal gifts. This could come in the form of love, money, and compliments, healing energy, universal wisdom. Know that you are worthy of these gifts and open up to them. And we saw that somewhere over here. You need to know that you're worthy. Okay, all right, surprises. How can we not F ourselves? Spirit says get a reading, declutter, and I'm going to turn those back over. So you need to get a reading and declutter. This could be decluttering the things in your mind that no longer serve you. Letting go of old items and people to create sacred space for yourself. Okay? And how about your love life? In your love life, you need to meditate and ask your angels. Alright, and what's our role? To open up, give less fucks, and exercise. And what's going to be the outcome? You're going to plan your career, and you're going to have this past life connection. You may be destined to work with this person. Alright, show me how you're working in our home lives and our money, Spirit. Somehow sports is here. Being a sport or working with sports. How about our work life? In our work life, we're manifesting and juggling. And we're undecided because we have so many options. Or maybe we don't have enough options. Outcome of being undecided. Gaia is here and having a strategy. So there's some herbalism, livestock, land, anything like that in nature that you want to come up with a strategy for. But right now you're undecided of what your options are. Any suggestions, Spirit? Beauty and labor. So somehow you might need to work right now with beauty and do some labor. Work on your beauty and when it comes to your labor. Or that might be two separate things in your work life. Outcome of beauty and labor. Divine timing is here with something illegal. Why is illegal here in our work life? It has to do with not being a student and being a perfectionist when people are growing up. Alright, what's our surprise? That somebody's doing some spell work. Outcome of their spell work. The recognition came out. You're gonna stop settling when it comes to not being a designer and wanting recognition. Outcome of your recognition. It's your social media, so you're doing social media spell work. You're not going to be in leadership. Your home is here. A teacher in reverse and a conflict. Ooh. Outcome of this conflict. You're going to have a partnership. Outcome of that. This is your surprise now. You're going to be persistent. Okay? Alright, and what about our love life? In our love life, there's a new beginning, but it came out in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Because it has to do with your real estate and networking. But there's not a way to network right now. What's going to be the outcome of your real estate? You're going to take a risk and rescue somebody, and you're going to get a surprise. Okay? I'm not going to spoil the surprise. This is your love life. Alright, your role? Your role is to have transportation, be comfortable, and manage your money. And then outcome of planning your career. You're going to get that gift. You're not going to be alone, and you're going to the next level. Outcome of going to the next level. It has to do with emotions and something that you can't see. Can you give us a hint about what we can't see? It's your happiness, helping, not taking a shift, and doing odd jobs with the office and celebrating. So you're going to get a message from some office you can celebrate. You're not going to have a shift when it comes to your happiness and being a helper. It could be a waitress or a server. And you're going to do some odd jobs. Outcome of your odd jobs. You're going to go slow. You're not going to share. You're not going to have growth. You need to be cautious when it comes to your soul tribe. You're not being careful about your soul tribe. What's going to be the outcome of that? Retail. And your money not coming to a halt. So take that as it resonates. Anything else we need to know over there? There's an entertainer who's about to take off. And animals are in reverse. Why are animals in reverse? Because of gossip and no more setbacks when it comes to instability. Alright, so let me pick this up right quick. I'm almost finished with this reading. Some of you enjoy this, and the ones who watch on replay enjoy this. And that way they don't have to hear all of your questions if they don't want to. They can skip that part. Alright, let me get this cleaned up because I want to look at the gossip. I don't know what all was said here, but it seemed like it was pretty important. And some of it seemed like it was going to go very positively. You just need to be careful with doing that spell work. Know what you're doing, because you can't always see every outcome of every angle of the situation like Spirit can. Okay? And if you try to go against other people's free will, it will backfire on you. Okay. Now I want to look at the gossip that's here. May I see the T, please, Spirit, for what's going on here? What's the T in our home life? That there's a romantic love affair. What about our work lives? That somebody's a spiritual hater. There is somebody who's watching you, and your light irritates their demons. They hate you. And that person, let me find out. What's going to be the outcome of this person at work? They're going to be fake flexing and be haunted. Alright. Surprises. That somebody ain't shit. So you're going to be surprised that somebody ain't shit. Why ain't they shit? Because they'll say and do anything to make shit up and be dramatic. They're creeping and they're into you. Alright. Love life. In your love life, there's going to be a boss daddy, somebody who's stable, rich, a business owner, a CEO, a big dick energy. And you're not going to be fazed by this. Alright? Your role here. You're going to be reflecting. What are you reflecting on? Kissing ass and child services and somebody being a stalker. Wow. Alright, and what's the outcome? Somebody's going to be very creative. Oh, no, they're going to steal your ideas. What should you do about this? Just know that they're just a groupie and you're a queen rising. Somebody may have caught a case, either of a sexually transmitted disease or they're about to, because it's the bottom of the deck energy, which means that's what you don't see coming. So this person that's might be trying to steal your ideas, they might have a sexually transmitted disease before long if they're not careful. So you do have some people in your life that are not about you, so be careful of fake friends, okay? I think that was in the song that I sang or read to you earlier. Just be careful of that, okay? Alright, I think we've gotten to the bottom of this, and I've kind of given you some guidance on how to navigate this. What else do you want to do as far as guidance or whatever, Spirit? It doesn't matter to me what you want to do. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Alright, if you've stuck it out with me and you've liked the video, I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. When you subscribe to my channel, that means the world to me. Thank you. And sharing the content is an excellent way to say thank you without using money, because it promotes my work without me having to pay. And that's a blessing, huge blessing, and I am truly grateful. Alright, let me put these cards away. I'm going to get guidance for this reading, and then we're going to move on to the questions. So you can go ahead and get the questions in order if you would like to, Cheryl, because this is going to be it. What would your best friend say as guidance to you when it comes to this situation you find yourself in? It's okay to just exist. Your mental health is important. And what card, if you could give me one card, what card would you give me here? I'm here to use the other cards, okay? Love who you are. Love who you are, Spirit says. Alright, what would you say to the collective about this situation? One card, please. Thank you so very much. Somehow there's a blue and orange bird here. It says protect your boundaries. Is that not perfect for this? And unfurl the beginning. That's exactly what the reading was about. Number 39 and number 8. Somebody might be having cramps in their stomach. Menstrual cramps or something like that. One of the best ways to love your fabulous self is to set and maintain your boundaries. You'll have way more energy for things that matter, like your own sovereignty. if you quit spending it on situations that drain you. No is the necessary magic, and it will fuel your enthusiasm when yes shows up. So what if people don't like you or approve when you are keeping true to your most sacred bonds and honoring your needs as sacred? Your value doesn't come from outside sources. It doesn't even come from within. You were born with it, and it is immeasurable. Act like it. Protect the sacred space of you. And number 8, lunar moths could be significant also. What is death to the caterpillar is new life for the moth, a chance to spread its wings and dance with the sky. Don't spend your time on regret. Now is the moment that you're being given an opportunity to begin something new. Embrace it. Beginnings have magic and power and boldness wrapped inside them. The wings unfurl your hope and let this new beginning take you skyward. So somebody is about to take that risk, that leap of faith, and they're going to move towards their happiness, the sun. Beautiful reading, guys. Beautiful reading. I love it. All right, Cheryl, what do we have going on here, baby? Let's go back up. We got number 1. Sharitha. What's up, Sharitha? Post your question, baby. Thank you guys so much for being here and being patient with me. Okay. What does my crush secretly feel about me as he is silent and there is a third party? Okay. Let's see what he secretly feels about you. What does Samir secretly feel about Sharitha? May I see, please? Possibilities and obsession. I think this person feels that you're possibly obsessed with them. Commitment and no obsession. They feel like if they had a commitment with you, you would not be obsessed. No doubt. There's chemistry and no obsession. Talk to me about there's a card shot. Oh, 2 of them did. The chemistry's here, and then somebody's tired of this. Somebody is tired of this, and there's chemistry. Alright, I'm going to put these back in the deck in different places. Show me how he feels about Sharitha. May I see if it's Samir. How does he feel? Like he can't escape. Why does he want to escape? Because you're clinging to him. How does he feel about the third party? Like it's broken, there's dark influences or some kind of third party influence, and they're hoping halfway. What are they halfway hoping for? I don't think he's happy in the third party. That he can't let this go, but somebody's concealing secrets. What secrets are they holding on to? That this is hopeless. This is truly hopeless. Somebody's hoping that it's not, but it is. And it's going to be only you. Alright, so once this ends, what will happen with Sharitha? Sharitha, once this ends, they'll realize they made mistakes when it comes to not giving you a second chance because you're soulmates. Karma and not longing. So it looks like eventually this person's going to come around. What's going to be the outcome when they finally come around? May I see, please? They're going to go through a dark night of the soul that's fated. Cancer's here, the moon. What's the fate, the divine detour that's going to happen? It has to do with their thoughts. They're isolating, not talking to you about their thoughts, and being guarded and feeling vulnerable. What will they do? That's the one that's going to make the decision about the breakthrough they've been struggling to have. What will their decision be? There was something that happened in the spring at some point. They have a lot of ego. They're going to decide to have ego about something that happened in the spring. But they're going to finally express their truth and move into their north node. and it has to do with rejection. What's their truth? Show me this person's truth. That they have disharmony, conflicts, and triggers, and I think it's with this person. Why are you telling us that? Because someday they're going to be present and have abundance and gratitude. They're going to have a reunion with you, and they're no longer going to be at a distance, and there will no longer be, maybe they don't have any money, it looks like, and that's why they're at a distance. They feel guilty and they want to change. It looks like they're going to have a reunion with you. I'm going to see if I can find out when. Remember now, time is fluid. It's an illusion, and it's often based on free will. So it can change, but as far as what's going on right now, and this might be, in a distant time, because this person is still not getting over the soulmate, but they're getting close. They're realizing that it's hopeless. They may even be hoping that it's hopeless. Somebody looked like they were. Alright, and when it comes to Shamir, when will he be reunited and have this reunion with Sharitha? May I see, please? It says January, and it'll be a festive season with 6 months from now. Somebody's pregnant. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Alright, number 2. Antoinette, post your question. Antoinette. What's my love life look like? Show me a snapshot of the love life of Antoinette. May I see, please? I see that. Show me a snapshot. How are you working at Antoinette's love life? There could have been some mind games and betrayal, and you've been weighing your options, but there's something you're not quite awake about. What is what do they need to wake up about? Mind games, and there's an Emperor. You have an Emperor and a King of Pentacles. That original reading probably resonated with you. The Emperor is in reverse. Why is he in reverse? Because this person betrayed you. They hurt you. They stabbed you in the back, and it was a painful ending. Why is the King of Pentacles here? This is like somebody that's upright in your life. Because this person wants to move forward here. They're ready to move on to better times. But they're hiding their feelings about it being time. Or somebody is. What's the outcome of hiding them feelings? Maybe an argument. Clarify the Page of Wands. Yeah. Somebody's going to have a lot of backwards motion and be real strong. Outcome of the backward motion, you're going to have wish fulfillment. I'm going to put the Emperor back in, and I'm going to put the King of Pentacles back in, and see which one you might have wish fulfillment with. Clarify the wish fulfillment. The wish fulfillment is somebody who's going to go through a dark time, or has recently gone through a dark time, and who was the Knight of Pentacles, maybe in the past. What's going on with them now? They haven't learned their lesson, and there's going to be a wheel because they're at a crossroads. Clarify what goes on with this wheel. When this wheel turns, you're no longer going to be heartbroken, and you're going to go on a date. Outcome of that date. Something's going to end. What's going to end? Somebody that's been deceiving you, leaving you out of the cold, and showing you love. Somebody who wants to show you love, but they deceived you. You remember I said that back. Stabbed you in the back. And it looks like you're going to maybe stop, because you're tired of this person hurting you. When you see them, you date them, and you're going to end it. Alright, anything else they need to know? You're going to have a new opportunity. An Ace of Pentacles is coming. Alright, outcome of the Ace of Pentacles. There's going to be no change. What do you mean no transformation? Because of somebody's children being angry possibly, and this not being forbidden. Why are these children angry? What's going on here? The children, I can't make it up. The children need healing because of a new love. And they're vulnerable. What should they do here? Reject interference from the past life love and go slow. Outcome of going slow. You'll have chemistry, and what else? You'll make a decision about passion right now, abundance, stability, and have an apology with a leap of faith, a friendship, and having boundaries. The original reading probably resonated with you. Cheryl, can you tell me who's next? Ouch. Artie. Hello. I can't see very well today. Hello, Santosh. Tanya, you got a question? Artie, are you still here? Artie and then Tanya, please. Questions. You're welcome. Hey, Dee, I missed you last night. You can get a divine message, baby. Hey, can I post now? We're waiting, baby. We're waiting for you to post. She just asked if she could post. Yeah, Tanya did. Your question is, Tanya, my question is, it's like she's trying to post. I don't know if she's having trouble with her internet or what. She said, I'm here. My question is, alright, go ahead on to the next person, and if she's able to post her question, I'll answer it. I think she's having internet trouble. There it is. So, there's this guy I've been seeing for the last year. We've had a lot of cycles going on. I don't know what's up with him. Alright, let's see what's up with this guy. May I have permission to access the records on his behalf from his spirit guides and angels about what's going on with him? What are the secrets of his heart when it comes to Tanya? Longing and heartfall. Secrets of his heart. May I see, please? I had to finally get some bandages for my arms and take antibiotics to get rid of the shit I picked up. Realizations and longing. He's realizing he's longing for something. Show me what's going on. Somebody's exhausted with longing. You not give him good sex all the time? What's going on with this man? He's stressed out and he's rejected. He feels rejected, or like he wants to reject because of stress, tension, arguments. Feeling like somebody is constantly afraid of something or dismissive or abandoning. Somebody could have blonde hair here. Somebody could use sticky notes a lot. There is chemistry here, though. What might be the outcome of this relationship? Somebody's not going to be at peace. They're going to be conflicted and they're going to be in pain. Why are they in pain? Because of needing to have a foundation and get established with security and a family. And they don't want to have to chase this person. Why do they feel like they have to chase? Because of the perspective. They feel better off because there's been dark attachments, third parties, and friends. What should they do about these friends? You need healing from fantasy and it being only you. What's the truth about the fantasy? That somebody's not bitter. Why would they be bitter? Because of it being only you. Divine Feminine is here and it's causing resistance. Oh, and this would bring ecstasy. So this person is like, I want to reject this because of stress. There's a lot going on here. There's a Divine Feminine involved, and it looks like they're not in the picture. You could be, I don't know, but you could be a karmic partner to this person. They're longing and escaping. This person that feels like wants out of this. Why do they want out of this? May I see, please? Because of being distracted. What's got their attention? Those influences, the peers, the third parties, and the clashing. They don't get along with your friends or with you. Outcome of this conflict, you're going to have a fight with them. It looks like there's going to be an apology, and then what will happen? Somebody needs to stop being dishonest. What are they being dishonest about? Someday, one day, another time, when I get my healing. What's going to happen one day, someday, another time? They're at a distance, but they want to have a new beginning and not feel trapped. And they're thinking about missing somebody. Who do they really want to be with? Somebody that they have a lot of nostalgia about. Maybe some bad memories too. Clarify the memories. Their heart's not open, and because of somebody having no boundaries. Alright, what's going to be the outcome there? They're going to release this and be confused. It's like this person is, you're right, their judgment's clouded. It's like they're real confused. And I think it's because they have a twin flame. Let me see if I can find out what's going on with this person and their Divine Feminine spirit. They want to have unity and get over this. Will they? Right now, somebody's guarded and vulnerable. Outcome of this relationship. There's going to be a spark and renewal. They're going to reject somebody so they can have stability, harmony, and flow and no longer be at a stalemate. What's going to happen with Tanya? May I see, please? The truth is going to come out. They're going to express their truth about how much disharmony, conflict, and triggers there are. And tell you they want to be present and have abundance and gratitude. With who? May I see with whom? They're going to have a reunion with a soul tie because there's not enough money. Outcome of the reunion with the soul tie. Their higher self is going to tell them to avoid. Avoid what? Avoid whatever it is keeping them from their life purpose and having so much ego. I think that I asked about you here. Anything else you can tell us about this? Somebody has assistance from their guides to see their reflection. And what do they see? This is about their confusion. That something is fate. Can you clarify what that is? Being open to receive a new beginning and to take action and to have courage from Jupiter. Why is it in reverse? because they are thinking about this. They're not telling anybody, and they would like to have a breakthrough, an epiphany that would help them come out of a dark time. Will they have the breakthrough? It says that there's karma, balance, and justice, and somebody here is not. There's going to be karma, balance, and justice for somebody who's not nurturing and compassionate and is in their comfort zone. I'm getting the same vibes that you were saying you were getting. Exact same thing. This person has somebody else that they're not talking to you about. Or they may be talking to you about. Alright. I can ask, is Tanya his twin flame? Tanya, you're the karmic partner, baby. Soulmate. It's time for you to take care of yourself here. This is not the twin flame. You're the karmic partner here. Okay, who's next? Let me see how you cannot F yourself. Karmic partners can be good relationships, but they do go in cycles, and they do have a lot of drama with them. How can Tanya not F herself here? Escape materialism, so you could just be with this person for money. Alright, what else? Be born to stand out. You need to come out of denial, and you need to speak up. You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. Okay? This one right here is saying that you're a soulmate. I don't know. I can do it 2 out of 3. Is Tanya the twin flame to this person? Warning. What's the warning? Somebody here is in it for stability and abundance right now. And that's what I just said, right? And there's passion. Can you clarify if this is her twin flame? It's fate that somebody here learn a spiritual lesson and they're in denial. What are they going to learn? That there's going to be rejection and a new love. Clarify the new love. Mastering a spiritual lesson about true love and support when it comes to addiction and trust. Can you clarify if this is her twin flame? This is the last time I'm going to ask. Somebody's going to make a decision about interference with a past life love causing chemistry. Because of chemistry. New love again. Maybe the last time when I said they were your twin flame, what it was meaning is that they have a twin flame, because it was showing up very strongly that confusion and everything that's going on in this person's life is because they have a twin flame. And when I asked if you were that, it said you were a soulmate. I don't know. I think personally that they were confirming that he has a twin flame. And maybe I was not interpreting them correctly, because I did the same thing for you last time. In fact, I remember asking over and over again, and I don't think they did confirm it. I think they were confirming that you were not. There's addiction and somebody needs time apart. Clarify if Tanya is... What's his name, Tanya? This person that Tanya's thinking about, look, soulmate. Is this Tanya's twin flame? And why did you tell us last time that it was, if it wasn't? Why did you tell us that last time? Because of forgiveness when it comes to time apart. I remember doing this for you, and I don't remember it saying that they were your twin flame. I never could get it to admit that. Somebody's having an awakening about forgiveness. From my memory, I don't think it ever confirmed that for you at all. but that's my memory. I don't know. Is this Tanya's twin flame? This is the last time I'm going to ask. Go slow, you're longing, or someone's longing. Second chance. Is this the twin flame? You're mastering a spiritual lesson. About what, Spirit? About an addiction and an obsession. And playing hard. Is this the twin flame? There's children and somebody's unavailable. Soulmate on the bottom of the deck. One more time. Is this Tanya's twin flame? Somebody's healing and they need to release this because of being vulnerable. Why do they need to release this? Because it's fate. And you need to trust. Outcome of fate. Being patient. For what? Use your intuition about marriage and finances and true love. It's saying the same message over and over. So I don't know what happened. I don't remember that happening. What I remember is it kept saying no. I could never get it to confirm that. But yeah, I could be wrong. You need to use your intuition. That's what I would suggest you do. Use your intuition. And when you ask me questions about people, like Cheryl said, don't combine more than one person in the reading because you could get confused about who is who. But this reading is saying the same message over and over again, and it's saying that you're his soulmate and that he's confused because of the twin flame. And somebody here has an addiction and children. Can you show me if this is Tanya's twin flame? There's chemistry, which we've been seeing. What do you mean chemistry? There's no abundance, and somebody needs to come out of denial. Denial about what? There's going to be an unexpected storm. Why? Because somebody's higher self is here. Why are they here? Because you're not using your intuition. About what? Assistance from somebody's spirit guides so they can get into their north node. And why is that happening? Because somebody's detached and cold and there needs to be an apology. And what will happen once there's an apology? It'll be fate for a divine detour. And what does that look like? Somebody ending this and loving themselves because of regret. Why do they need to end this? Because somebody's guarded. And what's going to be the outcome here? Somebody's wearing a facade about their beliefs and there's not going to be a contract, career, or commitment. What is there going to be? No new beginning because they're not going to take action. Why not? Because they have to make a decision and they're getting messages in their dreams. What decision will they make? They're going to have transcendence and unity. What are they going to have unity about? Their self-worth and what else? They're going to express their truth about rejecting somebody because they're tired of being deceptive in their comfort zone. And they want freedom. What do they want freedom from? This union. Can you clear the third cards on the bottom of the deck? Can you clarify the union that they want freedom from? Whoever they've been with this summer, they want a new opportunity. And what do they want a new opportunity for? Their separation, their fears. They have limitations and fears. They want to have self-love. And their ancestors and guides are helping them when it comes to no attraction. Who do they have no attraction to? It has to do with the winner and some lacks and doubts in the past. And somebody spying. Clarify why they're spying. Because this person is tired of being at a distance. They want to be with this person. Who wants to be with them? They're going through a dark time. They're thinking about this. They're having an epiphany about how they've not been open to receive it. Open to receive what? They have memories here. That's what they're open to receive. A twin flame that's unawakened. Alright, who's next, Cheryl? Right now, she's not interested in him. Right now, she's not interested in him, but he's confused about you because of her. He still has feelings for her. Artie, I'm going to get to your question, baby. You had an exam on the 26th of July. Will you clear the exam? Tanya, I'm sorry that there was confusion around that situation for you. The reading I did for you before, from what I remember, it was telling you that they were not your twin flame. And I tried as many times as I could, like several times, to get it to say yes. And maybe it was confusing to you somehow. Take action and perfect timing when it comes to your test. Alright. Are they going to clear the exam? You're going to have perfect timing for an opportunity. Can you show me if they're going to clear this exam? Are they going to do well on this exam? Choose a new direction when it comes to opportunity. Are they going to clear this exam? Are they going to pass this exam on the 26th? May I see, please? I'm not going to take that. May I see, please, if they're going to clear the exam on the 26th? They're saying you need to ask for help from others and romance. So there's someone that loves you that wants to help you. And it says, if you believe. Outcome if they reach out to this help. Outcome if they reach out to this help. If you believe, meditation brings answers. There's something better because of helpful people. Will they pass this exam, Spirit? The answer is yes. But you do need to take the advice. Spirit is telling you that there's somebody that loves you that wants to help you. They might be helping you study or something to that nature. Yeah, there was a lot of confusion. I saw the confusion. But from what I was gathering, the confusion was on his part. I didn't realize that it was on yours. Okay? Maybe next time when you ask the question, we'll get some more clarity on it. Okay, where's DG? Are you still here, DG? Hey, baby. What's your question? You just want to get guidance from Spirit? Okay. Yeah, I think what we need to do is we need to separate it out with Tanya, the man that she's in love with, and the twin flame or the soulmate. And we just need to call them, like the other person, and find out what's going on with each person individually, and that way the confusion is separated. But I can't take any more time up with it today, and we'll work on it next time. If you'd like to come back and ask the question a little different, I'll try to figure out what's going on. Alright, Spirit. Please remove any confusion. I don't think there is any here. Okay, everything looks good. Message for DG, Spirit. Let's see what's going on, DG, when it comes to sacred destiny for you. What's going on with DG today, Spirit? Inner peace because of truth. What's going on with DG, Spirit? Forgiveness and truth. That's good. That sounds great. Flow and truth. The truth is coming out. Flowing out. Alright, well, how are you working in DG's life today, Spirit? Purity, illumination, and fulfillment. But somehow you're getting purity. Somebody could have, what do you call that when somebody has two different color eyes? I can't think, chromial something. Blue and green could be significant. Somebody could live somewhere where they get snow in the winter. I see peaches. Somehow peaches could be significant. There's a lot of longleaf pines that I see. There could be a very beautiful lake that's calm. There's a very full looking moon here. It looks like what Spirit's doing is helping you with your purity and showing you the truth about something. And it has to do with what would be fulfilling and diligence, like taking some time between whatever you're doing now. And this will put you in flow. Taking some time between whatever you're doing now and giving the soil time to replenish itself, like not jumping out of one situation right into another, whatever that might be. Getting rid of the disease, the pestilence, that kind of thing. What's being illuminated, Spirit? Oh, that flew out. The illumination is forgiveness, wisdom, and courage. So it may be connected to your purity, but there's the need for forgiveness because of learning a lesson and having courage. And going on an adventure because you're going to be diligent. Alright, let's see. What else do you want to say here, Spirit? What's some practical ways that DG cannot F themselves, Spirit? Meditation is here. And declutter. There's something you need to let go of that would make more space for you or for someone or something else in your life. Somebody has a tattoo on their leg and on their back. Somebody could meditate near water. This person you need to meditate and declutter. Clarify the decluttering. Spirit wants it to wants you to just be. Allow yourself to be. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. And maybe somebody wants you to prove yourself. Get rid of that clutter. Whatever that's cluttering your mind and your body or your home, get rid of that junk. And somehow there's a soulmate involved here. This deck does not have a twin flame, so it could be either or. Alright, anything else? I'm hearing anything else. Your music is essential, and you're going to have a fresh start, DG. You need to challenge yourself. I think that's where the courage comes in. How are your spiritual gifts operating right now for you? Whoa. Spiritual gifts for DG Spirit. Time is a factor. Having a doorway is a factor. You might be finding, or somehow feathers are a factor. And it has something to do with work. Something you do with your hands. Okay? Alright, talk to me about DG's money and his work, Spirit, or her work. Their work. Excuse me. There's an entertainer and an artist showing up in the pre-shuffle. Not talking about somebody who's an entertainer. Keeping that quiet. Being silent about that. Exploring somebody who is an entertainer or used to be. Alright, talk to me about work for DG Spirit. DG, Spirit says you're a workaholic and you need to do something with writing, and it has to do with land, maybe nature, and where you've had no growth. What would be the outcome of this writing? Beautiful. Somebody would be a helper. Your money would not come to a halt. Somebody would be a rescuer, and you would have good luck. And you would have new gifts activated. Outcome of new gifts being activated. It has to do with the past. What about the past? A surprise. Can you clarify it? I don't want to spoil it, but clarify it. It has to do with somebody planning on not going to the next level because of retail. Is there anything else you can say to DG? It has to do with science, DG, and going slow. Whoa. But being on the right path, instability, and not being a student. Outcome of science, going slow. It has to do with your real estate, DG. And your emotions. Alright. One more thing, and then I'm going to stop. Show me what's going on in his love life or her. Oh, baby. Union just popped out with wish fulfillment and a twin flame. Show me what's going on with DG's love life, Spirit. May I see, please? There's toxicity that you want to get free from and have a renewal or spark. Okay, outcome of this freedom. You'll have regret about a third party. What will be the outcome of that, though? No contract, career, or commitment. What should DG do? Be present and have abundance and gratitude. And outcome of doing that. You'll get over something and have unity, and you're getting messages in your dreams about a decision. Clarify the decision. It has to do with being closed off, guarded, and resistant. And what will be the outcome of that? Outcome of that. Oh, baby. DG, you're going to tell somebody the truth about how you want to make them a Venus offer and form a foundation, a solid structure with this person. And what's the truth? That this is your decision. And this will also lead you to stability. So it looks like there's going to be a truth that comes out that you've decided you want to have this with this person. And you're going to have regret because you have to end it with a third party. But there's toxicity in that situation. And it's keeping you from having a contract, career, or commitment with somebody that you want to make an astrological match offer to. Okay? What would DG's best friend say, Spirit? Focus on progress, not perfection. And press pause. And I think you've gotten that page before. Alright. righty. Hey, Kalash. How are you, dear? Okay. Oh, you did. Awesome. All right. You're welcome, DG. I'm glad I could help you. Yes. Good to see you, Kalash. I'm doing okay. Doing pretty good. I got to go to work at 7. So when I finish this video, I'm going to get ready to go back to work. And tomorrow's my daughter's birthday, so I'm doing a reading tomorrow. Do you have a little something you want to ask, Kalash? Missed you last night, by the way. I did a reading last night. If you haven't seen it yet, you might want to check it out. I certainly will. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's my oldest daughter. She is a teacher. She's purchased her own home. She'll be turning 23, I think, tomorrow. Very, very sweet girl. Very successful girl. You're fine. You're fine. The reading was real late last night here. It was around midnight or after. And I didn't give any warning. I just jumped on here. It was one of those where it was somebody trying to get a message to somebody specific. But it turned out to be a very good reading. And I was late putting it up here because I had some people come to my home to get readings in person. And I was doing those. Okay. Okay, baby. You're welcome. You're welcome. Alright, well, Spirit, what else do you want to say to the collective today? Anything you want to say? Be still and be happy. Alright, this is for the original reading that I did. Spirit has a message from Be Still and Be Happy. May I have a message, please, from Be Still and Be Happy? December 9th and December 10th. So somehow Sagittarius, December could be significant. See clearly. You hypocrite. First take the wood out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to take the dust out of your friend's eye. Matthew 7:5. Although our Lord graciously forgives us, we cannot expect to be granted such mercy if we refuse to extend the same forgiveness to others. Our Lord, as judge of heaven and earth, has decreed that love is to prevail. Our job is to obey Him and leave Him to do the judging. He is the only one qualified to judge the hearts of mankind. He created them, and He can execute perfect judgment and perfect mercy simultaneously. If we are too busy judging others and noticing their flaws, we cannot see clearly enough to deal with our own problems or to help them with theirs. It should be an easy task to forgive other people of their offenses after we have been forgiven of so much. God, help me to see clearly so I can mend my ways and then help others through their problems in a loving and gracious way. I want to treat other people the way you have treated me, and something better. Let us stop going over the basic teachings about Christ again and again. Let us go on instead and become mature in our understanding. Surely we don't need to start again with the fundamental importance of repenting from evil deeds and placing our faith in God. Hebrews 6:1. The first experience of repenting before God is a powerful one. It leaves a lasting impression of God's goodness towards us, how He turned away His own wrath and how we were welcomed into his family. Unfortunately, our memory of this experience can be corrupted. We may equate it with closeness to God and aim for the same experience time and time again. We might think it is the only way we can come closer to God, but God has already forgiven us. God has great things for us to learn about him. He wants to grow this relationship, but not through repeatedly laying a foundation of repentance from dead works. Instead, he wants us to learn how to separate good from evil, how to bring others to Christ, and how to leave behind all traces of sin in our heart. Repentance is now the peak of our experience. It is the first rung of the ladder. Lord, be with me all the time, whether in calmness or in tumult. Be with me, guide and friend. Teach me to never seek after what I consider religion to be, but instead to solely seek you. That's beautiful. Angels, how are you helping the collective? May I see, please? How are you helping this collective? You're giving us the ability to feel the vibes, to have harmony, and to manifest. Can you show me what we're manifesting? We're manifesting power and purity and peace. Anything else? We're also manifesting protection and a divine plan with faith. Have faith in this divine plan that's protected, okay? Alright, I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to get trinkets. I haven't done that in a while. The ones that are left might enjoy that. And trinkets for the Alright, I have a compass. I have every journey starts with a single step. I have a dime. I have an umbrella. I have a skull and crossbones that has a crown on. I have a dove with an olive branch. You might be extending that olive branch for forgiveness, or someone might be extending it to you. I have a cross. I have a little tiny skeleton key. I have an angel. I have what some consider a bear paw, but I call it a doggy paw. And then I have a skull that says something. And then on the bottom, I think it says clouded judgment or something like that, or consequence. Something. I don't know. But on the back it says fuck forever. Like maybe you thought something was going to last forever, but it's not. And drive safe. I need you here with me. So maybe you're going to go on a trip to pick somebody up. Or to see somebody. I don't know why I said pick somebody up. What trinkets did you give me from this other place? I'm falling out. We already know somebody in this collective is supposed to be sewing. There's a key here. There's a feather. It came out for, I think, DG. Black tourmaline, a very protective stone. And then we have some green. I don't know what that is. I think that's the heart chakra stone. Selenite. I have let the spirit of adventure set the tone. I have a heart that says I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. An infinity sign. An owl. Somebody had wisdom. I think it was DG. I have a ball. I have a marijuana or a maple leaf. You could be from Canada, or you could be into herbalism. I have a starfish. I have another feather. I have Jesus, the head of Jesus. Jesus is the head. And then I have, where his body? I have an octopus or a squid. Maybe somebody has their hands in too many pockets. And then I have a cash sign. So somebody's money is showing up. Okay? Alright. right. I think that's going to be a wrap. Let me get us a prayer for the week. Prayer for the week, Spirit, because I'm not going to be back. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I'm going to give you some dice if you're into numbers or into dice. You might, there's a white feather, kind of a brownish looking, I don't know. Spirit, who are you talking to, and what numbers would you give this collective? The Moon, Virgo, WCSYFSY 5. And I think last night I messed up and said that Mercury retrograde was in Gemini. That's Jupiter that's in Gemini. It's Virgo. Mercury retrograde in Virgo. And that's why it has me so out of sorts, because it makes me anxious. I hadn't even started yet. It starts on the 4th. KPDZVC Venus Taurus D. So DD KPVC Z5 Venus and Taurus. Okay. Venus number 1. Number 7 GMHHBC R. I think that's Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn and Neptune. Number 4, the Sun, Aries, WEVBIVZ. One more time, that's going to be it. North Node, IISFFCW Gemini number 3. Alright, now I'm going to give you just a few numbers. Okay, I'm going to give you 6 numbers. Number 5, number 1, number 2, number 12, number 5, and number 8. Alright, hope you guys have a wonderful week. I love you. Take care. Be blessed. And you know how to get up with me. My phone number's in the description box. If you ever need me, reach out to me. Okay? Bye-bye.